So we're going to start with our regular live sessions, our private live sessions for those who are part of the Conquering the Markets community over here. And we'll do live streams where we could go slower and questions could be asked, where everyone will have the opportunity to make sure that they are able to get up to speed as quick as possible. Looking here at this, I mean, this is a beautiful template. Someone sent in there, I'm trying to keep everyone anonymous without until I get the chance to ask them if they're interested in sharing, or if it's okay to share this template with everyone else, because this is a really clean and nice way to do it. And you can see over here, he wrote down in a couple sentences the weekly summary, and then even went as far as breaking it down to things that have been important this week. And then we get into the trades themselves, and I want to get into the trades with you. I want to get and take a look over here at the trades with you and see more importantly, because this is a demo account over here, and see more importantly the progress, what he's doing right, what he's doing wrong, and we'll take a look at that as well. But I want to first read through this. A tough trading week. Quickly stopped out of 2 trades and lost 2% of profit back to the market. Current balance of approximately $100,000. After a week like this, it feels like I need to step back for a week. All right, we're going to talk about this right now. What I've learned, though, we'll come right back to that in 1 second. Things I've learned: wait for a retest. Okay, these are basics. No FOMO. Be patient and wait for clarity. High quality trades. All of this is basic and also all essential. Using 8-hour candles. Trade in London. Trade a whole London session. Sidelines may be the best trade. Be neutral. This is all amazing insight, right? That we share over and over again. And here we have it outlined perfectly. Breakouts have stronger follow through than the range. Range is a breakout that didn't occur. Okay, sideways range bound markets. I am comfortable around 1 to 2 trades a week. We'll talk about that. Keep bias in check. Try to understand the other side of the trade. Excellent. Thank you for really outlining all of this. I would love to make this template, if possible, available to everyone. So if that's possible, please just give me the okay, and then I will share that. Questions to ask before trading. Why I took the trade. Am I trading a range or a trend? Is the direction the same as the overall trend? If trading a range and counter trend, is a stop nearby? Is the lot small? All right, we're going to take a look at this. We're going to start over here, though, where after a week like this, I feel like I need to step back for a week. This week saw a loss of 1.5% on 2 trades, which means the risk per trade is about 0.75%. All right. You mentioned that you're comfortable taking, 1 or 2 trades a week, and that's all you need. That's all you need when we talk about, when I say what you need and why you said that you feel like you should step back for a week. Let's talk about perspective, right? So far, 2 weeks into the month, up 1.6%, right? After just losing or giving back this past week 1.5%. So where does that leave you, right? Well, if your goal for the month, and I mean, over here we're looking at the first stages is someone turning the corner to profitability. That's the first step you have to take as a trader, and you'll notice right away. You'll be, starting with the course, you'll be close to break even almost right away, so long as you do everything that you're supposed to do. And the difference then of becoming a constantly profitable trader, which is your next goal, the difference is that you're learning how to manage your trades and push the winning trades, really taking as much out of the market as the market will give you, rather than basically having your take profit levels as close as your stop losses are. Right, that's what leads to break-even trading. That if you're cutting your winners short, you need to learn how to manage those trades. But your next goal needs to be having a 2 to 3%, per month return consistently. That, if you look at the video we put together, that says "Could Forex make you rich?" Right, we have to reword that and retitle that. But it gets to the core of the point. What do you need to do to make a substantial amount of money? And if you're able to make 2.5% per month, you're there. You're there. You will then have time and compounding to extraordinarily crush any goals you have. That's all you need to do. And then we're not going to even talk about this, but that is the next logical step, is using a funding program. So now, what do you need to do this, right? So you have the trading plan that is the course itself. You're trading on the 8-hour time frame, only trading during London. Buying off of support after confirmation of a resumption of price, or selling off of resistance. You're risking 0.5% per trade and taking 3 trades a week, managing your trades and trying to push winning trades as far as the market will allow. This is the game plan. Now, the risk here is a little bit higher, right? Let's take a look at what's going on for the year. We have 16 trades for the year, right? Let's see that this is a little bit off. This is a little bit off where the money management is not, because let's say if we go down over here, I take that back. The max loss has been capped at almost 0.8%. But the other big loss out of there is taken also at 0.5%. So it looks pretty good. Now, if you go as far as the gains, you could see the gains. This is what actually we were just talking about in learning to manage your trades and trying to push winning trades as far as the market will go. You'll see why the max loss was 0.75%. The max gain is so far 2 times greater at 1.5%, and a couple of trades we're taking at that level. And then also you could see over here around 0.5%, a couple of trades. So that's the difference. And eventually the market will allow a couple of trades, several trades, even perhaps a year, that are able to go ahead and push much further. And then what you have happening is your few winning trades a year are actually where all your profit comes from. If you could stay close to break even on the majority of your trades. And that brings me back to where he says that it feels like I need to step back. Well, that's the hard part about trading through a consolidation period. We did recognize this week, all week, that we were consolidating across the board. We saw the reverse move happening in the dollar, but we saw basically across the entire markets a lot of consolidation going on. That's when you want to step back and trade less. But at the same time, that is when you need to dig deep. If it's exhausting trying to find the right time to trade the market and waiting until it comes, well, as the hunt goes on, you got to stay stronger, because the next move is coming after a consolidation period. You get that expansion, and that's coming next. So you got to be even more alert than normal. Ken asked whether or not he wanted some feedback from those who have paid for the 1-year mentor course, right? And he's saying that he's interested in it. He's interested. He'd like to know how to play both sides of the market. By the way, I'll include this comment over here in the description if anyone wants to take a look, because a bunch of people have responded. Greg saying that, you know what, try it for a month. It's a cheap date. You're going to learn a lot, meet some interesting people. After a month, you can decide it's for you. You could always upgrade to the yearly course after there. I'm on my 3rd month of the yearly program and trading Forex profitably. Greg, in the live training session on Tuesday, he's up 4% now on his 3rd month of consistently profitable. Ready now to go ahead and increase his risk and get towards that 2 to 3% goal a month. Does anyone understand the significance of that? That someone could jump into a course working with me that cost next to nothing, and then all of a sudden turn into a profitable trader? If you're trading the markets and don't have an appreciation for how difficult the markets are, you're going to find out. They are extraordinary. Trading is one of the most difficult things you could do. Trading is one of the most difficult things you could do. And he says he agrees with Greg. He joined 3 months ago, right? After watching the YouTube live streams and daily updates. His course and methods are extremely clear, and will make you a profitable trader. The chat community is a great community with supportive members and a great place to post your trading ideas to get feedback from the rest of the group. 5 months ago, I didn't have a clue what technical analysis was. I didn't even know what Forex was, because a lot of us Americans are only focused in on the public markets. I'm now a profitable paper trader and will be switching to a live account soon to put my newfound knowledge into action. I would add, though, I was trying to trade the indices when I first started, got eaten alive. If you do join, again, do the month first to see if it's for you. I highly recommend focusing on the Forex market, as I do. The Forex markets and charts are much more clean. They follow technical analysis much better than the indices. I hope to see you in the group soon. You won't regret it. Giles, by the way, and I just have to finish because this is, you can't understand. I've been a member since May. Before signing up, I was weeks away from blowing my first account. Since committing to the strategy, I haven't had a single down month. Do you guys not understand? If you want to do this successfully, this course is a no-brainer. Look at this. Definitely worth it. If you follow the direction and make the time to do what was required, right? Lots of sharing of ideas and support. Ken, I joined the course early this year. I cannot recommend it highly enough. There's no better system out there that can take any level of trader step by step through the stages of profitability. Couple that with the community of people within the course from all levels of experience, the private lessons we all receive from Jordan, and he makes this tiny investment for the course the best money you can spend on yourself. Ken was all about that feedback. Everybody, we'll see you all tomorrow morning.